Hello, how are you doing today? Hope you had a good day so far. Thanks for visiting my channel, The Forbidden Fruit. M3 MacBook Air is out, and YouTube is flooded with first looks, unboxing videos, blogosphere is full of reviews, and social media has its own selfies with MacBook Air. Unless you are technically oriented and interested, most of the technical things talked in the blogs and videos don't concern many ordinary people. Technical gibberish you heard in those videos might have confused you more. Unified memory, internal bandwidth, and Geekbench tests showing tiny 14.35% increase in performance don't really matter to us. For many, funny named colors and fingerprint resistance never affect the purchasing decisions. I take the Apple's claim about battery life with a grain of salt, and you can't take reviewers' claims either, as many of them tested the machine for less than 24 hours because they wanted to post it first and get more eyeballs for their blog posts and videos. For ordinary people, our expectation and question would be whether this computer can do whatever we expect it to do and improve our productivity and enjoyment. We want to know about what concerns us before we buy it. Here I am going to list the things you should know before you part with your hard-earned money. We, the rest of us, during these uncertain economical times, think many times before we open the wallet. If money is not a problem, you wouldn't be here. You might already have bought the best your money can buy. Congratulations and enjoy your computer. That shouldn't make the rest of us inferior in any way. Here are the 10 reasons you should buy the M3 MacBook Air. 1. This is the all-in-one entry-level Mac computer. Unlike the desktops, this comes with a screen, keyboard and trackpad, so you don't have to bring your own keyboard, mouse and screen. If you are to save on Apple branded keyboard and mouse, you already saved $350 right there. And if it is an Apple display, I don't even want to go there. 2. This is the third generation M-class CPU, so obviously there's an improvement in performance than previous generations and Intel-based MacBook Airs. 3. It packs a lot of punch despite its small size. You are getting a chip that is not even in Mac Mini as of early 2024. There is a lot of power already in it that you normally expect in desktop class computers. 4. With around 3-pound weight and less than half-inch thickness, it gives great portability that lets you use it on the road or on the recliner. It is almost like holding an iPad. 5. It comes in 2 flavors, 13-inch and 15-inch screen sizes. You can choose to suit your needs and pockets. 6. It loses its wedge-shaped design and looks like a MacBook Pro. It may not be a deal breaker for anybody, but at least it makes you don't look cheap. In other words, you are entitled to show off like you are carrying a MacBook Pro. 7. Camera improved from 720p to 1080p, giving you a high resolution image and videos. 8. Marketed as an AI capable laptop, AI in MacBook Air is capable of checking homework with AI math assistants with GoodNotes, automatically enhance photos in Pixelmator, remove background noise in videos using CapCut. 9. It has a backlit keyboard with Touch ID, making you log into your computer, sign into apps and websites, even lets you pay with Apple Pay. 10. It has 4 speakers for 13-inch model and 6 speakers for 15-inch model with very good sound quality. Lovers of streaming music will love them. Despite all these reasons to buy, I have to warn you about a few things. These things may be deal breakers to some people. 1. Even at the entry level, it breaks the proverbial $1,000 ceiling. You will be subjected and victimized to Apple's price gouging at every step. Your expenses don't end with buying the computer. It only triggers your spending to reach its full potential. 2. Yes, it's third generation M-class chip, but the performance improvement is evolutionary, not revolutionary great leap forward that we have seen from Intel to M-class CPUs. According to Apple, M3 is 13 times faster than similar Intel-based machine, but only 1.6 times faster than M1 MacBook Air, a 2-generation older model. 3. We all heard stories that the Hollywood movies are being edited on MacBook Pros. Even though MacBook Air has M3 chip, you have to be realistic. It's not going to match that performance. If it is so, how can Apple sell MacBook Pros at higher prices? 4. With 13-inch and 15-inch, 13-inch is good for YouTube and TikTok videos. You can do word processing and iMovie editing in 15-inch screen. But to do some serious productive work, you have to get an external monitor. That is an extra expense. 5. You are technically stuck with the configurations you buy, memory and storage, because memory is unified with the CPU and the storage is soldered. You can upgrade them later. You have to accept it as the way it is, and you have to live with that till the end. 6. Even though you save money on screen and keyboard, you have to spend a fortune to increase your bare minimum memory of 8 GB to 16 GB and storage from 256 GB to 512 GB if you are planning to do some serious work. Think of the bare minimum as for consuming and upgrade for creating. Expect to spend around $500 just for that. 7. It has two USB 4, C-type and Thunderbolt ports only and nothing else. If you want HDMI, SD card slot, USB-A, Ethernet port, then you have to spend money on a hub. That is another extra expense. But be aware of the limitations of the MacBook Air before buying the hub, like supported video resolution. 8. Its screen has a notch for camera and your menu ends up there. For many it wouldn't be a problem, for some it could be. 9. If you want to do some serious work, you can add 2 monitors. In older models, you could only use 1 monitor, but the catch is, in older models, you can use your computer screen and 1 monitor. In this model, you can only use 2 external monitors with lid closed. 10. That gives another headache. You have to get expensive USB-C and Thunderbolt monitors or HDMI adapters if you want to use common HDMI monitors. These expenses are again extra. 11. If both ports are used for monitors, you have no other ports available for anything else. So you have to get monitors that give you USB ports or buy USB hubs that allow video signal to go through. Be aware of that. Not all hubs allow video signals. 12. There is no Face ID. Mics don't have it. Only iPhones and iPads have it. But if you are coming from iPhones and iPads and expect it to be in Mac, be aware of that. Even though MacBook Air has camera built in, it doesn't have that feature. 13. When using 2 monitors with lid closed, you can access the keyboard and trackpad or Touch ID. You have to buy Bluetooth keyboard, mouse and trackpad or Apple keyboard with Touch ID. Remember, these Apple branded accessories can set you back around $500. 14. Single external monitor will support 6K resolution at 60 Hz. Second monitor with lid closed will support 5K resolution at 60 Hz. Low budget movie makers should make a note of these limitations if they are thinking of cutting their next Oscar-worthy movie. I believe you should know these limitations before you buy your M3 MacBook Air. To overcome these shortcomings, you have to buy extra accessories, overall cost of which should be considered when buying this MacBook Air. It may look like an entry-level computer, but with this extra cost, price you pay will be significant, and in some cases, you might be better off buying the professional MacBook Pro. All in all, in my opinion, this is a great machine for TikTok connoisseurs, also known as entertainment consumers, who watch endless YouTube videos and movies and listen music with occasional email and video calls. And for the students with their schoolwork and fun, Gamers will love this machine as they can take it anywhere they want. For any creators and those who do productivity work will love its power and portability, but be aware of the limitations. Even though this machine is capable of doing audio and video editing, image editing and graphic design work, if your job requires office and studio-like performance, you need bigger monitors, bigger storage and memory. These are making the cost very high. If you want to buy the Apple MacBook Air, I have the links below for buying these machines. You can buy through these affiliate links that will support my channel. Thanks for watching and supporting my channel. Stay blessed.